Is it really true that Chad celebrates the Ngunu festival? This vibrant festival unfolds annually during harvest time, uniting the Gumbai community in a heartfelt homage to their ancestors while expressing gratitude for plentiful crops. Picture a stunning array of traditional dances, where performers, draped in elaborate costumes, bring to life the region's rich heritage and history. The infectious rhythm of djembe drums envelops the atmosphere, energizing the crowd as they immerse themselves in the colorful celebration. Ancestral flames dance throughout the venue, representing the deep-rooted connection between the living and their forebears. Throughout the festival, music and storytelling flow seamlessly, with diverse generations sharing songs and narratives that encapsulate the community's spirit and traditions. This event is not merely a joyous occasion. It serves as an essential platform for the Gumbai people to pass down their cultural knowledge to younger generations, reinforcing a strong sense of unity and identity. The Ngunu Festival delights the senses, standing as a vibrant testament to the resilience and spirited culture of Chad's people. Surprisingly, it's a fact that viruses can be giants. The Pandora virus, discovered in 2013, holds the title for the largest virus known to science. This remarkable organism challenges our traditional perception of viruses, as it can be observed under a standard microscope, something most viruses can't claim. Imagine being able to see a virus with the naked eye. The Pandora virus boasts a genome that's approximately 50 times larger than that of the flu virus, representing a huge amount of genetic information. To put this into perspective, it's like comparing a hefty novel to a quick comic book, with the Pandora virus having a much richer tale to tell. Discovered in a pond in Brazil, this giant virus has sparked a wave of discussions among scientists regarding the nature of viruses and their evolutionary history. Its unique characteristics may not only redefine what we consider a virus, but could also provide insights into how viruses interact with other microscopic life forms. So, the next time you hear about viruses, keep in mind that there are fascinating giants like the Pandora virus out there, challenging our understanding of life. Surprisingly, it's a fact that curious why Singapore's living costs are so high. Singapore consistently ranks as one of the most expensive cities in the world to live in, and several factors contribute to this reputation. For starters, being a small island nation limits available space, making real estate incredibly pricey. The allure of a vibrant economy and high quality of life drives many people to seek residence there, pushing housing demand to unprecedented levels. Additionally, Singapore serves as a global business hub, attracting numerous multinational companies and a skilled workforce. This attracts high salaries, which in turn inflates the costs of everyday goods and services. Lifestyle choices also contribute to rising expenses. Residents enjoy everything from exquisite restaurants to high-end shopping experiences, which can noticeably impact one's budget. Furthermore, the government imposes taxes on certain goods to regulate consumption, adding to daily expenses. Despite the high living costs, many residents find value in Singapore's robust public infrastructure, exceptional healthcare, and a remarkably safe environment, often deeming the investment well worth it. Turns out, the truth is that tigers can freeze prey. Tigers are incredible predators, and their roars serve a purpose beyond scaring potential rivals. These magnificent big cats utilize infrasound frequencies, which are sounds below the range of human hearing. When a tiger roars, these low-frequency sounds can travel over 3 kilometers, reaching unsuspecting prey long before the tiger approaches. The vibrations produced by the roar resonate within the bodies of the animals that hear them, causing an unusual reaction that can temporarily paralyze the prey. This response is not just due to fear. It affects the animal's motor functions and leads to a foggy judgment. While scientists are still studying the exact mechanisms behind this phenomenon, they believe that the sound may alter brainwave patterns or trigger a panic reflex, effectively immobilizing the prey just when the tiger needs the element of surprise. This remarkable use of sound allows tigers to be more successful hunters, showcasing an extraordinary evolutionary adaptation that enhances their ability to thrive in the wild. Here's something incredible about Northeast Greenland National Park. This remarkable treasure spans an astonishing 972,000 square kilometers, making it the world's largest national park and even larger than some countries. Established in 1974, it sits above the Arctic Circle, offering a unique opportunity to witness breathtaking landscapes filled with icebergs, glaciers, and dramatic mountains. The park is a sanctuary for diverse wildlife, including polar bears, walruses, and reindeer, all thriving in their natural habitats without human interference. The uninhabited expanse fosters a sense of adventure and discovery impossible to find elsewhere. Nature's raw splendor can be experienced in every corner of this vast area, where flora and fauna flourish amid stunning vistas. Notably, you might encounter the amazing Peary caribou and the elusive Arctic fox, both expertly adapted to survive the harsh Arctic environment. Each visit feels like stepping into a different world, where the beauty and power of nature come alive in its purest form. Are you ready to explore this untouched wonder? Turns out, the truth is that cities may shrink. Research indicates a staggering 87.5% of U.S. cities could experience major population reductions in the coming decades. This trend stems from multiple factors, including economic shifts, climate challenges, and changing job landscapes. Once thriving urban areas are losing residents who migrate to suburbs or different states in search of better employment and improved living conditions. For instance, cities heavily dependent on outdated industries may find it especially challenging to retain their populations, prompting a need for transformative strategies to attract newcomers and stimulate businesses. Rising housing costs and diminishing job opportunities further exacerbate this issue, often pushing people toward more appealing regions. In response, urban planners and local governments are actively seeking solutions to revitalize their communities, aiming to enhance livability and create inviting spaces for residents. As these cities adapt to the potential decline, what innovative changes will they implement to ensure their communities not only survive but thrive in the future? Believe it or not, toes once ruled Texas beauty contests. In the 1930s, the small community of Hondo, Texas, ignited a fascinating trend with its distinctive beauty contest that focused exclusively on women's feet. This unique event invited women to display their most polished and well-groomed toes, all while their faces remained hidden, drawing attention to often overlooked body parts. Competitors took pride in showcasing their feet, each pair evaluated meticulously by judges who sought the perfect combination of shape, grooming, and elegance. As the contest gained popularity, it not only caught the attention of local residents, but also intrigued travelers who found this unusual interpretation of beauty charming. Could this quirky event reflect the evolving beauty standards of its time? In contrast to today's broader view of beauty, which typically encompasses the entire person, this contest highlights the diverse and sometimes unconventional ways we can appreciate femininity and self-expression. What insights might we gain about societal values if we embraced more unique beauty ideals? Is it really true that Jefferson created the swivel chair? Surprisingly, this innovative piece of furniture was originally crafted by Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. In 1776, while living in France and drafting the Declaration of Independence, Jefferson designed a swivel chair that showcased both functionality and style. This remarkable chair featured a rotating seat and a sturdy wooden base, which allowed Jefferson to swivel effortlessly between various documents without needing to stand up. Imagine the scene. Jefferson, immersed in thought, spinning around in his chair as he worked on ideas that would shape a nation, exemplifying the spirit of the Enlightenment, a period marked by a surge of creativity and rational thought. This simple yet clever invention not only enhanced his productivity, but also became symbolic of the age's quest for innovation and knowledge. Next time you relax in a swivel chair, think about the historical significance behind it and how this humble piece of furniture has its roots in the pivotal moments of American history. Could a chair really have such an impactful legacy? Hard to believe, but water can exist in 3 states. At a special spot called the Triple Point, Water can surprise us by existing simultaneously as a solid, liquid, and gas. This fascinating phenomenon occurs under very specific conditions of temperature and pressure, exactly at 0.01 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 611.657 pascals. Imagine observing ice, water, and water vapor coexisting peacefully within a single container. Scientists enjoy exploring this unique behavior as it assists them in calibrating thermometers and deepening their understanding of water's properties. Why does this matter so much? Precise temperature measurements are essential in various fields, from culinary arts to intricate scientific experiments. For example, when you're cooking pasta or baking a cake, the right temperature can make a massive difference in the final dish. So, the next time you marvel at a glass of water or watch ice melting, remember the incredible science behind it. Water is not just our daily companion. It's a scientific marvel with the extraordinary ability to switch between its three states at once. Scientists recently discovered that Balearic Islands hold ancient secrets. These stunning islands, nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, are rich in history and culture, making them more than just a travel destination. Archaeological sites pepper the landscape with remains dating back to prehistoric times. These relics reveal the lives of the Taliatic people, who constructed impressive structures known as taliots, which served as watchtowers and spiritual sites. Visitors to the islands can wander through ancient burial sites, immersing themselves in a history that stretches back thousands of years. But the adventure doesn't stop there. The Balearic Islands are also a culinary paradise, offering food lovers a delightful experience. Picture enjoying fresh seafood straight from the Mediterranean, complemented by vibrant local fruits and vegetables. Traditional dishes such as sobrasada, a flavorful cured sausage, and ensaimada, a sweet pastry, capture the essence of the island's unique flavors. Whether you are exploring crumbling ruins or delighting in exquisite meals, the Balearic Islands promise an unforgettable journey for both history buffs and gourmands alike. What makes Densuke watermelons so expensive? The answer lies in the extraordinary Densuke watermelon, a rare gem grown exclusively on the island of Hokkaido in Japan. These unique watermelons stand out not just for their taste, which is famously sweet and juicy, but also for their striking shiny black skin. Unlike typical watermelons, which are usually green, the Densuke's dark exterior gives it a special appeal and mystique. What truly drives their price into the thousands, sometimes exceeding $6,000 for a single fruit, is their scarcity and the meticulous care required to grow them. Farmers tend to these delicacies with great dedication, ensuring that each watermelon receives just the right amount of water and sunlight while also protecting them from pests. The labor-intensive cultivation process makes each Densuke watermelon a true work of art. As a result, these fruits not only taste divine but also carry a significant reputation, often becoming luxurious gifts or status symbols among connoisseurs. So, next time you bite into a simple slice of watermelon, just imagine how incredible and pricey the Densuke variety must be. Have you ever wondered why floods are rising? The frequency of devastating floods along the Mississippi River is increasing, alarming farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Each year, heavy rainfall combined with melting snow lead to higher water levels, pushing the river closer to overflowing its banks and flooding surrounding areas. These floods result in catastrophic damage, destroying vital crops that farmers depend on for their livelihoods and disrupting local businesses that thrive in stable conditions. Picture a scenario where harvest seasons vanish due to flooding. This is a grim reality for many in the region. Furthermore, cities face the enormous challenge of repairing roads and infrastructure each time a flood occurs, placing significant financial strain on taxpayers. Experts believe if this trend continues, annual floods might become the unsettling new normal, making it imperative for communities to develop adaptive strategies. What innovative solutions can municipalities pursue to safeguard lives and livelihoods against such an escalating threat? The urgency to address this issue cannot be overstated. Is it really true that barnacles glue better than superglue? It's hard to believe, but these remarkable sea creatures possess an extraordinary talent for bonding. Barnacles secrete a natural underwater adhesive made from complex protein polymers and calcium, creating a glue that instantly hardens when exposed to saltwater. Their incredible adhesive capabilities allow them to bond to a variety of surfaces, from metal to rock and shell, while remaining stable in high-pressure, turbulent marine environments. In laboratory tests, barnacle glue has demonstrated a bonding strength reaching up to 14 MPa, surpassing many commercial adhesives. What sets this natural adhesive apart is its eco-friendliness. It's fully biodegradable and works perfectly underwater, unlike superglue that falters in wet conditions. Scientists are now investigating the unique structure of barnacle glue to develop advanced medical-grade sealants and innovative underwater construction adhesives. This fascinating evolution has fine-tuned a formula over millions of years, solving engineering challenges that continue to puzzle human scientists. Truly, barnacles exemplify nature's ability to outperform human industry with sustainable brilliance. Ever thought about why mantises are incredible snipers? These fascinating insects, often mistaken for harmless twigs or leaves, are among nature's most efficient predators. Camouflage allows them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, ensuring that their prey is none the wiser until it's too late. With eyes composed of thousands of tiny visual units, mantises possess exceptional depth perception and can create 3D images of their environment, enabling them to detect even the slightest movements. When their target comes within striking distance, mantises don't just leap into action. Instead, they strategically slow their heart rates, enhancing their focus and locking onto their prey with precision. In an astonishing display of power, they execute a lightning-fast strike in just 40 milliseconds. Their specialized forelegs, equipped with sharp spikes, function as lethal traps, boasting a remarkable capture success rate of over 90%. Some mantis species are even adept at snatching insects mid-air. This combination of stealth, speed, and skill proves that being small doesn't limit one's prowess in the animal kingdom. Is it really true that Kenya holds our ancient secrets? The answer is a thrilling yes. Kenya's stunning Rift Valley is often called the cradle of humankind, and for good reason. This remarkable region has been a goldmine for paleontologists and archaeologists alike, providing invaluable insights into our ancient ancestors. Imagine standing on the soil where early humans walked around 2 million years ago. Among the incredible finds in this area are the famous fossilized remains of Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis unearthed in nearby Ethiopia. But the story doesn't end there. Kenya also boasts significant discoveries such as Homo habilis and Homo erectus. These fossils don't just tell us about individual species. They paint a broader picture of human evolution and adaptation over millennia. With each excavation, scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of our origins, revealing how our prehistoric relatives lived, interacted, and adapted to their surroundings. Next time you ponder the roots of humanity, remember that Kenya is a vital chapter in this epic narrative. This might surprise you. Sea lions are noisy neighbors. These playful creatures create beachside chaos with their voices while lounging on rocky coastal breeding grounds. Sea lions don't just gather, they erupt into a roaring sea of sound, with over 30 distinct vocalizations. Their calls range from deep guttural growls to high-pitched squeals, each boasting a unique purpose. For instance, males use loud bellows to establish their territory and attract mates during the mating season. In fact, dominant males often create fortress bars on the beach, proclaiming their presence to deter rivals. Among this cacophony, pups must learn to recognize their mother's specific calls, which aids in their reunion within massive colonies. Interestingly, studies have shown that sea lion vocalizations can evolve into regional dialects, resembling human accents. These vocal traditions are not mere noise. They represent an intricate language that fosters social bonds, individual identity, and cultural heritage within sea lion communities. Their vocal repertoire showcases the complexity of animal communication, an intriguing reminder that our oceans are alive with voices. Surprisingly, it's a fact that discover the wonders of Japan's Sakurajima Island. Sakurajima Island is a remarkable location where volcanic power shapes everyday life. This island is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, with eruptions occurring frequently, blanketing the land in thick layers of volcanic ash. Residents have adapted impressively, turning a geological threat into a part of their identity. Walking to school or work on a soft layer of ash becomes their norm, an experience unique to this dynamic landscape. To manage the ash, local authorities utilize specialized sweeping machines that clear the streets, ingeniously blending technological solutions with the challenges posed by nature. Yet Sakurajima is more than just a volcanic wonder. It's a lively community that draws tourists eager to explore its breathtaking vistas and rich culture. Visitors can engage with the island's scenic beauty, observe the science of volcanology in action, and appreciate how people strive to live harmoniously with their fiery neighbor. So, what's it truly like to coexist with such powerful natural phenomena? Surprisingly, it's a fact that ever wondered why hot air balloons brighten festivals? Each year, the International Balloon Festival in Pokhara, Nepal, transforms the skies into a mesmerizing display of color with 25 stunning hot air balloons taking to the air. This vibrant event spans 9 incredible days, drawing thousands of tourists from around the world who converge to witness the breathtaking spectacle. Picture yourself standing on the shores of the picturesque Lake Fiwa, where the reflections of brightly colored balloons ripple across the water, set against the majestic backdrop of the Annapurna mountain range. Visitors can embark on exhilarating rides in these balloons, enjoying panoramic views of lush hills and serene lakes below. Yet the festival offers more than just ballooning. It bursts with local music, dance, and delicious food, creating a festive ambiance that celebrates the rich cultural heritage of Nepal. For many attendees, this festival isn't simply an event. It becomes a magical experience that fills hearts with joy and creates cherished memories for a lifetime. Here's something incredible about wealth has a royal family. Who are the Al Nahyans? Who are the Al Nahyans? The Al Nahyan family is not just any family. They reign as the richest and most powerful royal family in the world, leading the Emirate of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Their incredible influence began with Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, the first president of the UAE, who rose to power in 1971. Under his visionary guidance, the Al Nahyan family strategically expanded their wealth, establishing a robust financial empire. Today, they oversee the Abu Dhabi Sovereign Wealth Fund, which stands as the largest private equity fund globally, boasting an astonishing $700 billion in assets. This immense fortune allows them to invest in various sectors, from cutting-edge technology to the glitz of entertainment. Fans of soccer might be interested to learn that they own Manchester City, a top football club in the UK, further showcasing their influence in global sports. The family's vast wealth and power position them as significant players on the international stage, illustrating how royal legacies can profoundly impact nations and industries. Have you ever wondered why Lofoten Islands are breathtaking? Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lofoten Islands are a treasure trove of stunning natural beauty and cultural heritage. Known for towering mountains that rise dramatically from the sea and deep fjords that glimmer with crystal-clear waters, these islands provide a visual feast that evolves with every season. In summer, the enchanting midnight sun bathes the landscape in a golden glow that lasts for hours, inviting travelers to explore its scenic trails and coastal vistas late into the evening. Conversely, winter transforms the islands into a magical wonderland, where the northern lights illuminate the sky with vibrant colors, captivating both local residents and photographers from around the globe. However, the Lofoten Islands are more than just a paradise for nature lovers. They boast a rich cultural history where fishing remains a cornerstone of life. Traditional fishing villages dotted along the coast feature distinctive red rorbu, or fishermen's cabins, that echo the area's storied past. Whether seeking adventure, tranquility, or a glimpse into local traditions, the Lofoten Islands offer an unforgettable experience for every visitor. You won't believe this about the transatlantic slave trade. Often, we picture British ships braving the ocean, laden with human cargo from West Africa to America, but the reality is quite different. While it's true that British involvement resonates loudly in historical narratives, they accounted for just a little over 6% of the total enslaved individuals transported across the Atlantic. A staggering 90% found their fate in Spanish and Portuguese colonies in South America. Countries like Brazil and regions in the Caribbean became notorious destinations, driven by the colossal demand for labor on sugar plantations. This trade, which spanned several centuries, fundamentally altered the demographics and cultures of those areas. Interestingly, the Portuguese were the trailblazers, initiating this harrowing commerce in the 15th century and establishing the transoceanic networks that others would later adopt. Understanding this broader picture is vital to grasping the profound impact of the transatlantic slave trade, as it not only reveals diverse histories, but also invites us to reflect on the complex legacies that continue to influence our world today. This might surprise you. Cats dominate the internet with humor. From playful kittens to wise old felines, these furry companions have captivated online audiences around the globe. It's a staggering fact that they account for over half of all memes and viral videos on the internet. So, what makes these pets so irresistible? Cats have a remarkable talent for getting into hilariously amusing predicaments. Imagine a cat chasing its own tail, a fluffy furball stuck in a tiny box, or two cats locked in an intense staring competition. These moments ignite laughter and joy. Social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok play a vital role in sharing their antics, creating communities dedicated to showcasing these lovable pets' quirky personalities. With those big, curious eyes and mischievous swats at anything that moves, they can win over anyone. Their unpredictable nature adds to their charm, transforming simple cat videos into delightful distractions that provide a brief escape from our daily routines. So, the next time you find yourself giggling at a cat video, remember that you're not alone. You're part of a vast community that adores these amusing and enchanting creatures. Most people don't know this, but Jamaica rocks the world. This vibrant Caribbean island is a treasure trove of cultural gems, renowned not only for its breathtaking beaches and stunning landscapes, but also for its monumental contributions to music and sports. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music, a genre that combines rhythm, soul, and powerful messages, famously introduced to the global stage by the iconic Bob Marley. His timeless songs, packed with themes of love, unity, and resilience, have inspired generations of artists across the globe. But the island's influence doesn't stop there. Jamaica proudly claims Usain Bolt, widely regarded as the fastest man alive. With his electrifying speed and captivating presence, Bolt has not only clinched multiple Olympic gold medals, but also set the world record for the 100-meter dash at an astonishing 9.58 seconds. Together, the legacies of Marley and Bolt represent more than just individual achievements. They showcase the extraordinary potential of a small island to shape global culture. So, the next time you find yourself swaying to a reggae rhythm or marveling at an Olympic sprint, remember to celebrate Jamaica's incredible talent and influence. Hard to believe, but Laos is the most bombed country. Laos holds a staggering and sobering title. It's the most bombed country in the world. During the Vietnam War, from 1964 to 1973, the United States launched an extensive bombing campaign targeting Laos to disrupt supply lines. This brutal effort resulted in the dropping of approximately 2 million tons of ordnance, leaving a legacy of unexploded bombs that still affect the nation today. Yet, Laos is more than just a symbol of war. It is a nation rich in beauty and culture. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, the Mekong River flows majestically through its landscape, nourishing both the land and its people. This river is the lifeblood of many local communities, providing fish and fertile soil for agriculture. Furthermore, the remarkable Sai Phan Don, or 4,000 Islands, offers visitors the chance to unwind in serene lagoons and to observe endangered species like the Irrawaddy dolphin. Despite the scars of its past, Laos embraces a spirit of resilience, blending its rich heritage with aspirations for a hopeful future. Why exactly does Lambert Glacier matter to us? This massive ice giant is located in Antarctica and is the largest glacier on our planet, stretching over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. Imagine trying to wrap your head around a river of ice that's as long as a small country. The Lambert Glacier flows from the heart of East Antarctica and moves at a leisurely pace. But don't let that fool you. It's constantly on the move, carving its way through rock and shaping the landscape beneath it. This glacier is not only a sight to behold, but also a critical player in global sea level rise discussions. As climate change warms our planet, glaciers like Lambert are melting faster than ever, releasing fresh water into the ocean. This can lead to rising sea levels, which can impact coastal communities around the globe. Scientists monitor the glacier closely to understand its behavior and the effects of climate change better. So, next time you think about glaciers, remember the Lambert Glacier and its impressive size. It's a real heavyweight in the world of ice. What if I told you about Tres Fronteras? The Tres Fronteras, or Triple Frontier, is a breathtaking location where Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay converge, marked by the meeting of the Iguazu and Paraná rivers. This geographical wonder showcases a spectacular landscape, with lush jungles, stunning waterfalls, and an array of wildlife thriving in the rich ecosystem. Nature enthusiasts adore this vibrant area, as it features diverse flora and fauna, alongside the famous Iguazu Falls, one of the world's most magnificent waterfalls. However, the beauty of Tres Fronteras is often overshadowed by its reputation for being a hotspot for criminal activity. The unique intersection of these three nations has bred challenges like smuggling and organized crime, complicating the region's cultural dynamics and economies. While tourists flock to experience the stunning scenery and adrenaline-pumping adventures, it is vital to stay informed about the local safety situation. The juxtaposition of pristine nature with its troubling issues makes Tres Fronteras a captivating study of how the splendor of the natural world coexists with human activity and conflict. Isn't it fascinating how such beauty can also reflect deeper societal challenges? Hard to believe, but swans mate for life. Swans are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty, but also for their deep bonds. These elegant birds are monogamous, meaning they typically partner with one mate for life, creating a bond that lasts through the seasons. When a pair of swans finds each other, they work together to build their nests, raise their cygnets, and fiercely guard their territory against intruders. This commitment represents not only a heartwarming aspect of their lives, but also a profound connection that resonates with our understanding of love. However, tragedy can change everything. If one swan dies, the other experiences profound loneliness, often mourning the loss in a way that echoes human emotions. Many surviving swans may never find a new mate, showcasing their incredible loyalty and emotional depth. These interactions remind us of the bonds formed in the animal kingdom and highlight the powerful stories of sacrifice and companionship. So next time you spot these graceful birds gliding across a lake, remember that beneath their serene surfaces lies a story of love, loyalty, and sometimes heartbreak, waiting to be appreciated. Here's a wild fact about duck feet. Ducks have evolved some of the most remarkable adaptations in the animal kingdom, and their webbed feet are perfect examples of nature's engineering genius. These feet work like high-efficiency paddles, allowing ducks to glide effortlessly through water. When a duck initiates a swim stroke, the webbing between its toes fans out to push against the water, generating quick thrust. As the duck prepares for the next stroke, its toes fold inward, which minimizes drag and conserves energy. Remarkably, ducks can swim at speeds of up to 8 km/h and dive as deep as 3 meters. In addition to this impressive swimming capability, Their feet feature a special vascular system that helps to retain warmth in cold water, enabling ducks to stay active even when the temperatures drop. The outer layer of their feet is fortified with keratin, a tough material that protects against sharp underwater hazards. With their precise muscular control, ducks are agile and maneuverable swimmers, making their webbed feet an extraordinary adaptation, combining the functions of a paddle, rudder, and even a heat exchanger. Did you know that giraffes sleep for only minutes at a time? Despite their towering height and gentle demeanor, giraffes have adapted to a unique lifestyle that requires them to stay constantly vigilant. They sleep just 30 to 60 minutes per day, and these short rest periods are usually divided into naps lasting only 5 to 10 minutes. Most often, giraffes take these quick naps while standing, thanks to a specialized system of ligaments that allows their legs to lock in place without any muscle strain. However, in the safest environments, typically where they feel protected from predators, they might lie down to achieve deeper REM sleep. This position, which involves curling their necks backward, may look awkward, but it is surprisingly stable. Scientists believe that this unusual sleep pattern evolved as a defense mechanism against threats in the wild. With one of the shortest sleep durations in the animal kingdom, giraffes exemplify how, for them, staying alert is a matter of survival. Isn't it fascinating how nature finds a balance between safety and rest? What if I told you Morocco was America's first ally? In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco emerged as the first nation to officially recognize the United States in 1777, just 1 year after the signing of the Declaration of Independence. This recognition was not merely a formality. It demonstrated Morocco's commitment to supporting a young nation struggling for independence. A few years later, both countries forged a treaty of friendship, which astonishingly still stands today. This agreement established one of the most enduring relationships in U.S. history, serving as a testament to mutual respect and cooperation. It enabled American ships to safely dock in Moroccan ports, facilitating trade and fostering diplomatic ties that would grow over the centuries. This unique partnership marked a significant moment as it connected America to Morocco, a vibrant North African nation rich in culture and history. So, the next time you think about the array of alliances America has formed, remember the pivotal role that Morocco played in creating a foundation for international relations. Why exactly have you ever marveled at Sweden's vast expanse? Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the 5th largest country in Europe. This immense size is about 4.5% that of the entire United States, making it a remarkable destination for explorers. With a population of around 10.5 million, Sweden is a captivating blend of urban and natural wonders. Its stunning coastline stretches over 3,200 kilometers and is dotted with thousands of islands just waiting to be discovered. Imagine tranquil lakes surrounded by lush forests, where approximately 70% of the land is tree-covered. This creates perfect opportunities for outdoor adventures, from hiking in national parks to kayaking in crystal-clear waters. Whether you wander through vibrant cities like Stockholm or find peace in the expansive countryside, Sweden's landscapes offer something for everyone. The country not only dazzles with its beauty, but also serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife, embodying the cherished connection between the Swedish people and their natural environment. So, why not consider Sweden as your next adventure? Surprisingly, it's a fact that blondes have more hair. This intriguing observation relates to the average number of hair follicles found on the scalp of individuals with different hair colors. Specifically, blonde individuals typically have around 150,000 hair follicles, significantly outnumbering the 100,000 to 120,000 of those with darker shades. This fascinating difference doesn't imply that blondes are inherently more attractive, but it does contribute to a fuller appearance, especially when aiming for that perfect beachy look. The explanation lies not in the thickness of each hair strand, but in the sheer volume of strands present. Blondes, with their light hair, can create an illusion of thickness due to this greater number, while darker hair, which tends to be thicker, can project a different look entirely. Redheads may find themselves at the lower end of the follicle count, yet their striking colors often compensate for this with brilliance and vibrancy. The diversity of hair colors showcases the beauty found in human variation, with each hue possessing its unique appeal. So, next time you admire blonde tresses, consider the incredible number of hairs contributing to that stunning sight. Let's uncover the truth about the Taos hum. This strange and low-pitched sound has intrigued people around the world, often compared to the distant rumble of a diesel engine. First reported in Taos, New Mexico during the 1990s, the hum quickly gained attention as residents described its unsettling presence in their daily lives. The situation became serious enough that in 1997, Congress requested researchers to investigate the phenomenon, hoping to unravel its origins. Despite extensive efforts involving sound analysis and community surveys, the source of the hum has remained a mystery. Some experts speculate it could stem from environmental factors, like geological movements, or even industrial noise nearby, yet nothing has been conclusively proven. Many people who experience the hum find it disruptive, affecting their sleep and overall quality of life. The sensation has been noted not only in the USA but also in the UK and Northern Europe, leading to a global intrigue about its nature. So, next time you find yourself in a quiet spot, keep your ears open. You might just catch a glimpse of the elusive Taos hum, one of the world's biggest auditory mysteries. What if I told you stories outnumber real life? Did you know that on Instagram, a staggering 300 billion stories are shared every single day? That's right. In our digital age, the virtual world has become a bustling stage where users reveal more moments online than many get to savor in everyday life. Imagine this. Every second, countless people are capturing snapshots and short videos, whether it's their morning coffee or adventurous travels. This kind of digital storytelling transforms anyone into an author, allowing individuals to broadcast their experiences far beyond their immediate circles. It's an incredible phenomenon that democratizes creativity and expression, where even the most reserved person can share their adventures or thoughts. Beyond personal anecdotes, these 300 billion stories reflect trends, challenges, and global connections, fostering unity among diverse communities. So, as you scroll through your feed, think about the impact of this enormous flow of daily stories. How does it shape our understanding of ourselves and others in this interconnected world? Ever wondered about the Mississippi River's drought crisis? The majestic Mississippi River is grappling with severe drought challenges that have escalated since July 2024. Water levels in its lower stretches have dropped to a staggering 8 feet below historical averages, resulting in dramatic consequences. This reduction not only endangers the delicate ecosystem that countless wildlife species depend on, but it also disrupts the livelihoods of surrounding communities that utilize the river for transportation and irrigation. With lower water levels, crucial shipping routes are hindered, making it more expensive to transport essential goods such as grain and coal. The shrinking riverbank can also exacerbate erosion, further threatening local habitats. The root of these issues is tied closely to climate change, which intensifies extreme weather patterns, leading to prolonged dry spells in some regions while increasing rainfall in others. To combat this crisis, it's vital to grasp the intricate relationship between climate, ecology, and human activity. Collaborative efforts are essential as we seek solutions aimed at restoring the health and vitality of this iconic waterway. What steps can we take together to ensure the Mississippi River thrives once more? Believe it or not, Smith passed on Neo's role. Will Smith, the charismatic superstar we all know, faced a pivotal decision in the late 90s that would shape his career. Offered the chance to portray Neo in the groundbreaking film The Matrix, Smith had to choose between a role destined for legendary status and a promising leading role in Wild Wild West. The Matrix went on to captivate audiences with its revolutionary visuals and deep philosophical themes. So, why did Smith decline such a monumental opportunity? He felt that the character of Neo required a depth and acting style that may not have matched his own at the time. Instead of getting caught up in what could have been, Smith embraced the fun and quirky nature of Wild Wild West, where his dynamic performance as Jim West showcased his unique talents. This choice serves as a powerful reminder that carving out one's own path can sometimes be more valuable than chasing after the crowd, even when that crowd is part of cinematic history. What are your thoughts on his decision? You won't believe this about DNA packing. Tucked inside the tiny nucleus of every cell, your DNA, if stretched out, would measure close to 2 meters. Yet it still occupies a space barely 1/10 the width of a human hair. The secret is an elegant form of molecular origami. The double helix loops on itself, then winds around bead-like histone proteins to form nucleosomes that resemble pearls on a string. That string coils into thicker fibers, which fold into expansive chromatin loops that are clipped, stacked, and braided until the entire genetic library fits comfortably inside a volume smaller than a speck of dust. Crucially, this supercondensed arrangement is anything but static. When a cell prepares to divide or needs to express a particular gene, chromatin remodeling enzymes loosen precisely the required segment, unzip the code for copying or reading, and then snap everything back into place. The result is a storage system that is simultaneously ultra-compact, exquisitely ordered, and instantly readable, proof that nature's engineering rivals our most advanced data compression schemes. What if I told you uncover the surprising truth behind eye black in football? Many fans might think those dark lines under players' eyes are purely for style, but they actually serve a crucial purpose. In the fast-paced world of the NFL, visibility can become a major challenge due to bright sun or powerful stadium lights. Players need to see the ball and their opponents clearly, which is where eye black comes into play. The black pigment effectively absorbs light, minimizing glare and enhancing focus. This simple yet effective solution has become a staple for athletes, from agile wide receivers to strategic quarterbacks, all looking to sharpen their game. The practice traces its roots back to various sports, including baseball, where players first began using similar techniques to combat glare. Over the years, eye black has evolved beyond its functional origin. It's now loaded with cultural significance, often showcasing team pride or individual flair. So the next time you spot a player donning those iconic black lines, remember it's not just a tough guy look, it's a tradition steeped in practical wisdom that helps them perform their best on the field. Prepare to be amazed by Christmas magic. Volunteers play a crucial role in making the holiday season special for children, ensuring that every kid gets a personalized reply to their letters. Around the world, countless letters arrive, brimming with hope and imagination, and dedicated individuals devote their time to bring the spirit of Christmas alive. Organizations like the North Pole Workshop and local charities gather passionate volunteers who understand the importance of this heartfelt tradition. Each letter is carefully read, often showcasing colorful drawings or unique wishes, and responded to with warmth and encouragement. Many volunteers also suggest simple toy ideas, adding an extra sprinkle of joy. This thoughtful approach makes children feel valued and cherished, igniting the wonder of the season. Not only do these responses spark joy, but they also create a sense of community where everyone feels connected through shared love and kindness. By dedicating their time to this special task, volunteers ensure that the magic of Christmas continues to thrive, and they help forge lasting memories, an inspiring reminder of how kindness can transform lives. Isn't it remarkable how so many people work together to spread happiness during this joyful season? Can you imagine that Saudi Arabia has secret rivers? Although Saudi Arabia is renowned for its expansive deserts and dry terrain, it surprisingly features a captivating phenomenon known as wadis. These are dry riverbeds that spring into life during rare and intense rainstorms, transforming from parched canyons into rushing streams. When the thunder roars and the skies open up, these seasonal waterways become crucial life for the local ecosystem, offering vital moisture to plants and animals that thrive in an otherwise arid climate. Wadis can vary greatly, from narrow channels to wide valleys capable of channeling massive volumes of water. Interestingly, the word wadi is derived from Arabic, meaning valley or riverbed, highlighting its cultural significance. Although typically dry, these enchanting waterways reveal the resilience of nature in a landscape that appears harsh and unyielding. They often attract wildlife, becoming vibrant gathering spots for various species. In some regions, farmers harness these seasonal floods, using the water to irrigate their crops, and thus demonstrating how life can ingeniously adapt in this striking desert country. Why exactly does Dunkin' Donuts thrive worldwide? Founded in 1948 by William Rosenberg in Massachusetts, Dunkin' Donuts has grown into a beloved coffee and donut destination for millions. With over 12,000 stores across 36 countries, it's almost impossible to find a town that doesn't have a Dunkin'. The secret to its enduring popularity lies in its commitment to providing quick service and delicious offerings, ideal for busy mornings. Dunkin' boasts an extensive menu of coffee drinks, from rich classic black options to fun, flavored varieties that satisfy every craving. One noteworthy aspect of their brand is the fresh brewing process. Their signature coffee is made continuously throughout the day to ensure quality and freshness. This attention to detail encourages loyal customers to return for their daily caffeine fix. Additionally, Dunkin' delights donut lovers with fan favorites like the Boston Cream and jelly-filled treats, while continuously expanding its menu to include appealing breakfast sandwiches for those on the go. With a strong focus on customer experience and innovative offerings, Dunkin' remains a strong player in the competitive food market. What's your favorite Dunkin' treat? Prepare to be amazed by rare albino zebras. These stunning creatures are not just a different shade of regular zebras. They are a rare marvel of nature. Albino zebras arise from a genetic mutation that severely reduces melanin production, resulting in a strikingly different appearance. Instead of the typical black and white stripes, their skin appears white or light cream, often featuring faint pinkish stripes that make them truly unique. This genetic anomaly is incredibly rare in the wild, making every sighting of an albino zebra a special treat for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. However, the absence of melanin can pose significant challenges for these zebras. Their lighter skin leaves them at higher risk for sunburns and other skin-related issues, as they miss out on the protective benefits of darker pigmentation. Additionally, their unusual appearance can affect social interactions within their herds and reduce their ability to camouflage from predators. The fascination surrounding albino animals prompts intriguing discussions about their survival strategies and adaptations in the natural world. Just imagine witnessing one of these exquisite creatures gracefully roaming the savanna, a true gem of the wilderness. Here's something incredible about fireflies lighting up our nights. As dusk falls, these enchanting insects transform forests and meadows into magical displays, showcasing their stunning bioluminescence. This captivating glow isn't the result of magic. It's a fascinating chemical reaction. Fireflies utilize a light-producing enzyme called luciferase, which works in tandem with luciferin and oxygen to create light with nearly 100% energy efficiency. No heat is produced, just cold, radiant illumination. Each firefly species has its unique flashing pattern, a rhythmic light show designed to attract mates or signal potential threats. In some tropical locations, thousands of male fireflies synchronize their flashes, creating mesmerizing glowing waves that ripple through the treetops. Female fireflies carefully observe these light patterns, selecting males based on clarity and rhythm, making their choice a dazzling display of attraction. Researchers are captivated by this phenomenon, seeking inspiration for sustainable lighting solutions and biosensors that could detect diseases. In the tiny body of a firefly lies a remarkable intersection of natural beauty and innovative technology. Can you imagine that? Discover the incredible nose of a cow. Cows possess an extraordinary sense of smell that allows them to detect scents from up to 6 miles away. This remarkable ability helps these gentle giants locate food, find potential mates, and even sense predators lurking in their surroundings. Thanks to having more olfactory receptors than humans, cows can pick up a vast array of scents that often elude our noses. Their noses function like advanced radar systems, picking up on pheromones and other chemical signals that communicate vital information within their environment. For instance, a cow can smell when a companion is in distress, leading to a rapid response from the herd. Additionally, this keen sense of smell plays a significant role in their social behavior. Cows use their noses to communicate with one another, forging strong bonds and maintaining awareness of their herd members. So next time you spot a cow grazing in a field, remember that they're not just munching on grass. They're also immersed in a vibrant olfactory landscape that stretches for miles, interpreting scents and signals that shape their day-to-day lives. You might be shocked to learn that gym memberships are pricey. In Saudi Arabia, fitness enthusiasts often face surprising costs when they decide to join a gym. Membership fees generally range from approximately $53 to $107 each month. However, this base price often excludes essential amenities that many members desire. Gyms frequently charge additional fees for group classes, personal training sessions, or access to luxurious pools and spas. As a result, your monthly expenses can skyrocket, adding several $100s to your budget. It's as if you've entered a fitness buffet where every choice brings extra costs that can leave your wallet feeling quite a bit lighter. Yet many individuals find this investment in their health entirely worthwhile. Engaging in regular exercise is crucial for maintaining a balanced lifestyle, positively impacting both physical and mental well-being. Additionally, gyms often foster a vibrant social atmosphere, offering classes where you can make new friends and gain motivation. So while those seemingly steep prices may raise eyebrows, the overall benefits to your health and happiness can certainly justify the expense. Have you ever wondered about Hong Kong's love for Rolls-Royce? It might surprise you to learn that Hong Kong boasts the highest number of Rolls-Royce cars per capita in the world. This vibrant city, recognized for its iconic skyline and fast-paced lifestyle, naturally attracts luxury vehicles. A significant factor behind this phenomenon is Hong Kong's status as a financial powerhouse, home to many affluent individuals eager to display their wealth with high-end cars. Intriguingly, the region's tax structure also influences vehicle ownership. Despite luxury cars typically facing tariffs, wealthy residents find creative ways to indulge in brands like Rolls-Royce. Additionally, the city's compact layout allows for easier parking and maintenance of multiple luxury vehicles. As these stunning cars glide through the urban landscape, they symbolize a unique blend of affluence and sophistication. When you see a Rolls-Royce cruising by, remember it represents more than just a mode of transportation. It's an embodiment of a lavish lifestyle that reflects the spirit of Hong Kong. Here's a wild fact about emotional pain and physical hurt. It's truly astonishing that emotional pain can feel just as severe as a physical injury. Research shows that our brains struggle to distinguish between the two types of suffering. For instance, when we experience heartbreak or the loss of someone dear, our brains respond similarly to when we stub a toe or twist an ankle. This reaction occurs in specific brain regions, like the anterior cingulate cortex and insula, that process both physical and emotional pain. When you're feeling that heavy weight on your chest after a difficult breakup, it's your brain sending signals of real distress, akin to the sharp pain of a bruise. This remarkable connection reveals the importance of understanding emotional health as equally significant as our physical health. It reminds us that our feelings carry weight. Thus, just like we would seek treatment for a painful injury, we should also seek help during emotional turmoil. By recognizing this connection, we empower ourselves to address emotional struggles proactively and foster healthier mental well-being. Is it really true that humans have giraffe traits? Yes, both humans and giraffes possess the same number of cervical vertebrae, 7. This surprising similarity underscores an incredible aspect of evolution, showing us how different species can share fundamental characteristics while adapting uniquely to their environments. The cervical vertebrae in humans are roughly the size of a finger, allowing us the flexibility and mobility we need for various tasks. In stark contrast, giraffes have elongated vertebrae that can measure up to 10 inches each, contributing to their impressive heights of over 6.5 yards. This towering stature provides them with an essential advantage. They can reach foliage high in trees, which remains untouched by most other herbivores. The remarkable adaptation not only aids their survival by accessing a more plentiful food source, but also highlights the elegance of their design. Although we share this skeletal trait, the functional differences emphasize how evolution tailors species to thrive in their specific habitats. So, the next time you encounter these gentle giants, remember that beneath their lofty necks, we share a fascinating common heritage. Hard to believe, but Europe has a hidden gem. Montenegro's Tara River Canyon is a breathtaking natural wonder that captivates all who visit. Spanning roughly 51 miles and plunging to an impressive depth of 4,250 feet, it is the largest canyon in Europe and the second largest globally. As you stand on the canyon's edge, the sight of the vibrant emerald green Tara River winding through steep cliffs is utterly mesmerizing. The river's crystal clear waters beckon adventurers to engage in thrilling activities such as whitewater rafting and kayaking, making it a top destination for adrenaline seekers. Imagine racing down the rapids, surrounded by the lush, unspoiled beauty of the canyon, a setting that seems plucked from a fairy tale. Beyond the exhilarating sports, the canyon is a biodiversity hotspot, home to majestic eagles and rare plant species that cling to the rocky terrain. Whether you seek the thrill of adventure or the peace of nature, Tara River Canyon offers an unforgettable experience that highlights the incredible beauty of Montenegro. What will you discover in this enchanting landscape? This might surprise you. Wolves run on their toes. These magnificent creatures showcase an impressive agility that goes beyond what you might expect. By employing a unique toe-running technique, wolves gain several advantages vital for survival in the wild. This method allows them to stop quickly and make sharp turns, crucial for catching prey. Have you ever witnessed a wolf chasing down a deer? Their nimbleness and speed through the forest are truly remarkable. This toe-running style also serves to protect their paw pads from wear and tear, enabling them to traverse great distances without injury. When hunting, wolves utilize not only their sharp senses and endurance, but also their remarkable teamwork in packs to outsmart their prey. This combination of agility and collaboration makes them incredibly effective hunters, ready to tackle the challenges of their environment. So, the next time you think about wolves, remember that their extraordinary running style is a testament to nature's design, helping them thrive in the wild and ensuring the survival of their species. This might surprise you. Goats have rectangular pupils. Goats are fascinating creatures, and their unique eyes help them stand out in the animal kingdom. Unlike most mammals, whose pupils are round, goats boast a remarkable rectangular shape that significantly enhances their vision. This unusual feature allows them to see an incredible field of vision, stretching between 320 to 340 degrees. Imagine being able to notice nearly everything around you without even turning your head. This remarkable adaptation proves especially useful for spotting predators from afar, enabling goats to stay vigilant while navigating their mountainous habitats. Moreover, goat eyes are designed to perform well in both bright and dim conditions, making it easier for them to traverse rocky terrains during twilight hours. While the sight of these quirky eyes may seem unusual, they are perfectly aligned with the challenges goats face in the wild. So the next time you spot a goat, take a moment to appreciate their extraordinary eyesight. It plays a vital role in their survival and adaptability in such rugged environments. You might be shocked to learn that America has 6 time zones. With its vast landscapes and diverse cultures, the United States operates within 6 official time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii Aleutian. This means that while the clock strikes 9 a.m. in bustling New York City, residents of sunny Honolulu are just waking up to 4 a.m. Such a significant disparity can make daily communication a bit tricky. Imagine planning to catch up with a friend in California only to realize they are still sound asleep. Understanding these time zones is crucial, especially for businesses scheduling meetings across regions or for those hoping to catch their favorite TV shows live. Each time zone not only marks a difference in hours, but also reflects the rhythms of life in each locale. For instance, as New Yorkers rush through their morning routines, Hawaiians might be taking leisurely walks on the beach, savoring the slow pace. Whether you are counting down to the new year or planning a cross-country adventure, recognizing these time differences highlights the rich and varied tapestry of American life. You might be shocked to learn that Alaska hides a treasure. The Tongass National Forest, situated in southeastern Alaska, boasts the title of the largest temperate rainforest globally, extending over 16.7 million acres. This breathtaking expanse of wilderness is home to diverse wildlife, including black bears, majestic eagles, and spawning salmon, which all rely on this unique ecosystem. Among the towering trees, some reaching heights over 200 feet, are the impressive Sitka spruce and western hemlock, creating a spectacular green canopy. Beyond its ecological importance, the Tongass plays a crucial role in combating climate change by storing carbon, and it also supports the local economy through industries like fishing, tourism, and logging. Adventurers visiting the Tongass can traverse stunning hiking trails, marvel at spectacular waterfalls, and even witness awe-inspiring glaciers. With rich indigenous cultures and breathtaking natural beauty, the Tongass National Forest offers more than just an escapade. It provides an essential connection to nature and a reminder of our responsibility to protect these vital ecosystems. Will you explore this extraordinary rainforest and uncover its secrets? This might surprise you. Singapore has no rivers. This tiny island nation, known for its stunning skyline and bustling city life, is one of only 4 sovereign states on Earth without permanent rivers. Despite its vibrant urban sprawl, Singapore faces unique challenges due to its geography, especially concerning water supply. With limited natural freshwater resources, the country excels in innovative water management and sustainability practices. A significant portion of Singapore's water comes from its neighbor, Malaysia, through a landmark agreement established in 1961. This crucial deal allows Singapore to import raw water from Johor and Lingu at fixed prices, ensuring its citizens have enough for drinking, sanitation, and enjoying the greenery in their parks. To further secure its water supply, Singapore has heavily invested in advanced technology and infrastructure, including cutting-edge desalination plants and a comprehensive rainwater collection system. These strategic efforts not only meet the needs of its residents but also serve as an encouraging blueprint for other water-scarce regions around the globe. Can you imagine that Egypt is the oldest country? This fascinating nation holds a rich tapestry of history that stretches back to around 3100 BCE. Picture ancient Egypt, a land where magnificent pyramids reached for the skies as the Nile River nourished a thriving civilization. These ancient people were true trailblazers in fields like art, architecture, and governance, leaving behind iconic structures such as the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as a monumental tomb for Pharaoh Khufu. But the wonders of Egypt extend beyond its physical monuments. The culture itself was incredibly advanced. The Egyptians developed a complex writing system known as hieroglyphics, crafted elaborate religious beliefs, and made significant strides in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, often referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, provided essential resources that supported agriculture, enabling this remarkable society to thrive in a harsh desert environment. Even in modern times, Egypt continues to captivate the world, drawing millions of tourists eager to explore its incredible heritage and the intriguing stories woven into the fabric of human history. So next time you reflect on the past, think of Egypt and its enduring legacy. Hard to believe, but ants run a tree colony. Imagine a vast metropolis, but instead of skyscrapers and busy streets, you find a single fig tree in Brazil bustling with over 20 million ants. This impressive tree isn't just a home. It's a complex community where every ant plays a crucial role. These tiny workers demonstrate extraordinary cooperation, constructing intricate tunnels and nests within the tree's sprawling branches. They work tirelessly to care for their queen, ensuring the colony thrives and continues to grow. This relationship between the fig tree and its ant inhabitants is a prime example of mutualism, illustrating how both species benefit from each other. The fig tree offers shelter and food, while the ants, in return, assist in pollination and the decomposition of organic matter, enriching the ecosystem. Observing this incredible partnership gives us insight into nature's creativity and the intricate relationships that sustain life on our planet. As these ants scurry about, they not only showcase teamwork, but also reveal survival strategies honed over millions of years. What a remarkable view into the bustling life of ants in a single tree. Most people don't know this, but cheetahs are nature's speedsters. With the incredible ability to accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, the cheetah truly embodies the essence of the ultimate sprinter. Every feature of its anatomy is expertly designed for this burst of speed. Cheetahs have a lightweight frame that reduces unnecessary weight, making their swift movements more efficient. Their ultra-flexible spine acts like a coiled spring, allowing for longer strides without losing balance. The cheetah's long limbs house powerful muscles that propel them forward, while semi-retractable claws provide essential traction on the ground. To support their intense activities, cheetahs have enlarged nostrils and lungs that ensure maximum oxygen delivery during high-speed chases. Remarkably, they can only maintain their top speed for about 20–30 seconds due to the risk of overheating their muscles. However, this brief yet explosive speed is often sufficient to outmaneuver prey like gazelles, using precise turns and a long tail for balance. After the chase, they need to recover, panting heavily and resting for about an hour. In essence, the cheetah is a marvel of evolution, combining high-performance design with extraordinary hunting skills. Turns out, the truth is that art can recycle boxes. Meet Mona, a brilliant Japanese artist who transforms ordinary Amazon boxes into breathtaking sculptures. Imagine your crumpled cardboard deliveries, often discarded without a second thought, being morphed into incredible, gallery-worthy artwork. Mona takes these once-forgotten items and breathes new life into them, skillfully cutting, folding, and assembling them into imaginative shapes that truly capture the eye and ignite the imagination. Each sculpture embodies a narrative, artfully reflecting both the box's journey and Mona creative spirit. His remarkable pieces have not only graced local exhibitions, but have also found homes in prestigious galleries across Japan, garnering attention from art enthusiasts and collectors, with some selling for over 11,000 euros. This unique approach highlights the vital connection between art and sustainability, encouraging us all to reassess what we consider waste. The next time you open a package, pause and ponder its hidden potential. Who knows, it might just be your next masterpiece waiting to be unveiled. Is it really true that Italy has hidden staircases? Yes, throughout the enchanting cities of Venice and Florence, wealthy aristocrats constructed homes featuring secret staircases designed for escape. These hidden passages were ingeniously built into the walls, often concealed behind bookshelves or decorative panels, and led to safe exits or undisclosed rooms. Imagine living in a time of upheaval where these staircases provided not just a means of safety, but a whisper of intrigue in the fabric of everyday life. Today, many of these architectural marvels still stand, captivating explorers and tourists who walk the narrow, winding streets. Each staircase, a portal to the past, tells tales of families safeguarding themselves during turbulent times, revealing the lengths to which they went to ensure their privacy and safety. As you navigate Italy's historic avenues, remain vigilant. The discovery of a hidden staircase can transport you into a bygone era of secrecy and elegance. Who knows what stories you might uncover as you wander about? The next twist in the alley could lead to an extraordinary secret waiting to be revealed. Most people don't know this, but dams can fail. A dam failure on the Mississippi River could unleash devastating flooding, significantly impacting nearby communities. The Mississippi River, a crucial artery for transportation and agriculture, is home to a network of dams that regulate water flow and prevent flooding. Unfortunately, if a dam collapses, Either due to structural weaknesses or extreme weather conditions, the results can be catastrophic. When a dam fails, a massive wall of water can surge downstream in just minutes, inundating towns and cities that lie in its path. This sudden influx can destroy homes, disrupt businesses, and severely damage essential infrastructure like roads and bridges. Additionally, the environmental fallout can be dire. Local wildlife habitats may suffer and ecosystems can be irrevocably altered. The human cost is another grave concern, as the rapid rise in water levels can catch residents off guard, jeopardizing lives and necessitating swift evacuations. With climate change increasing the frequency of extreme weather, preparing for dam failures has never been more vital. Are we truly ready for such a calamity? Here's a wild fact about fermented shark. Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, is unlike anything you've probably tasted. Made from Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes an extraordinary fermentation process that transforms toxic meat into a culinary staple. You see, the Greenland shark harbors high levels of urea and trimethylamine oxide, substances that can be harmful if consumed fresh. However, by fermenting the shark, Icelanders have turned a potentially dangerous fish into a unique dish celebrated for its strong flavor. After being caught, the shark is meticulously cleaned and placed in a pit where it ferments for several months. This unique process not only breaks down harmful toxins, but it also produces Hakkarl's distinct pungent aroma, reminiscent of ammonia mixed with strong cheese. Served in small cubes, this dish is typically paired with a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of hearty rye bread. Although the taste may challenge your palate, many locals and adventurous eaters embrace Hakkarl as a daring culinary adventure, reflecting the Icelandic spirit of resourcefulness in embracing their wild landscapes. Ever thought about why the naked mole rat never ages? This wrinkled, nearly hairless rodent is not just an oddity of nature. It is an extraordinary evolutionary marvel. Residing in eusocial colonies resembling those of insects, naked mole rats lead lives that defy conventional mammalian behavior. In these colonies, one queen is responsible for breeding, while the rest of the members take on roles as workers or soldiers. What makes them even more fascinating is their remarkable biology. Naked mole rats display a near-total immunity to pain and exhibit extraordinary resistance to cancer, thanks to unique proteins that inhibit tumor growth and prevent cellular overcrowding. This creates a natural cancer shield that is crucial to their survival. These remarkable creatures can even withstand periods of oxygen deprivation for up to 18 minutes. Among rodents their size, they enjoy longevity that may be up to 10 times greater, showing minimal signs of aging. As scientists race to uncover the secrets of the naked mole rat, they explore potential avenues to revolutionize human health and longevity, making this small mammal a key to understanding the mysteries of life itself. This might surprise you. Velcro can be quiet. The US military has developed a special type of Velcro designed to create minimal noise. Traditional Velcro is notorious for its loud ripping sound, which poses a challenge in stealth operations where silence is essential. This innovative version reduces the ripping noise by over 95%, allowing soldiers to move stealthily without compromising their mission. The creation of this silent Velcro involves advanced materials and cutting-edge design techniques that enable it to maintain its strong adhesion without the familiar snap. Picture this: a soldier creeping through dense forests or a tactical team infiltrating a sensitive location. Every sound could make or break their operation. This quieter Velcro significantly enhances operational effectiveness while preserving the crucial element of surprise. Beyond military uses, this technology has promising applications in various fields, such as outdoor gear and even fashion, where a quieter, more discreet fastener could elevate user experience. Who would have thought that such a simple invention could lead to significant advancements in both military and everyday life? You might be shocked to learn that your phone causes anxiety. Recent studies reveal a worrying trend. Smartphone usage is dramatically increasing, projected to rise from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an alarming 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming content, prompting many experts to express concern about the mental health implications of such screen time. A staggering 68.6% of individuals believe that excessive phone use negatively impacts their well-being. The constant barrage of notifications, along with ever-refreshing social media feeds, creates an environment ripe for stress and anxiety. Moreover, prolonged screen exposure can contribute to digital eye strain, also known as computer vision syndrome, resulting in symptoms like dry eyes, blurry vision, and headaches. While smartphones offer unparalleled convenience for staying connected and entertained, it's crucial to take regular breaks and reconnect with the physical world around us. Striking a healthy balance in phone use will not only safeguard our mental health but also protect our eyesight. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Golden Rock astounds visitors. This extraordinary site, also referred to as Kyaiktiyo Pagoda, features a stunning golden boulder that appears to defy gravity, perched high on the edge of Mount Kyaiktiyo. Covered in gold leaf and glimmering in the sunlight, this massive rock is not just a geological wonder, but also a significant pilgrimage destination for Buddhists from around the world. According to local legend, the rock remains balanced on a single strand of the Buddha's hair, symbolizing unwavering faith and devotion. The journey to Golden Rock is a cherished experience, as thousands of pilgrims tackle a scenic trek lined with vibrant prayer flags that flutter in the breeze. Along the way, travelers can pause at small shrines where offerings are made, deepening their spiritual connection. As you ascend and your excitement builds, breathtaking views of verdant hills and valleys unfold, making each step worthwhile. Whether seeking wellness or simply wishing to embrace the rich culture of Myanmar, visitors to Golden Rock often leave with unforgettable memories of its spiritual allure. You might be shocked to learn that why do warranties seem so expensive for electronics? This question puzzles many consumers eager to protect their gadgets. When you walk into a store, the excitement of purchasing the latest technology often meets the salesperson's pitch for an extended warranty. But here's the interesting part. These warranties can cost as much as a typical repair service for that very device. This raises an important point. Is it better to invest in a warranty or just save the money for future repairs? Research suggests that most people don't end up using these protections. In fact, many devices remain trouble-free throughout their warranty periods, and any issues that do arise are frequently addressed by the manufacturer's warranty. This means you might be paying for extra coverage that you'll never need. While warranties provide some peace of mind, it's essential to weigh their costs against the actual likelihood of needing repairs. For many, saving that cash for potential future costs or treating devices with care may be the most sensible approach. So the next time you're offered a warranty, consider if it's worth your investment. Did you know that sneezing protects your eyes too? It turns out that most of us can't sneeze with our eyes open. The reason behind this remarkable phenomenon stems from our body's built-in protective mechanisms. When a sneeze approaches, your body initiates a reflex that simultaneously closes your eyelids. This reflex occurs because the sudden rush of air, intended to expel irritants from your nose or throat, can also pose a risk to your eyes. By shutting your eyes tightly, your body prevents foreign particles from entering, safeguarding your vision. Interestingly, trying to keep your eyes open during a sneeze can lead to discomfort. Some even joke about the potential for tears to start flowing unexpectedly. Imagine the surprise if you seamlessly transition from a sneeze to a mini waterfall of tears. This fascinating automatic response reflects how intricately our bodies are designed to protect us in everyday situations. So, the next time you feel that tickle in your nose and the urge to sneeze arises, remember it's not just a funny quirk of human nature. It's an ingenious safeguard keeping your eyes safe. Here's a wild fact about squirrels and nuts. Believe it or not, squirrels remember hundreds of hidden nuts. This remarkable ability comes from their astonishing spatial memory, which enables them to locate up to 300 food caches several months after burying them. Unlike many other animals that rely on scent, squirrels use environmental cues, like the shape of a tree or the pattern of rocks, to create a mental map of where each nut is stashed. Researchers have discovered that squirrels can still find their buried food even when decoys are present. Their intelligence extends to a behavior called deceptive caching, where squirrels pretend to bury nuts while being watched, only to relocate the actual treasure later. This clever tactic not only helps them fool potential thieves, but also enhances their chances of having enough food for winter. Culturally, squirrels are often depicted in indigenous myths of North America as crafty and resourceful, a portrayal that aligns with their impressive cognitive skills. Interestingly, forgotten nuts can lead to the growth of new trees, making these little creatures surprisingly important allies in forest regeneration. Can you imagine living in vibrant Singapore? Relocating to Singapore can feel like an exciting journey, yet it demands thoughtful financial planning and thorough research. Famous for its breathtaking skyline and rich culture, the city-state is also infamous for its steep cost of living. From finding suitable housing to managing grocery bills, daily expenses can accumulate rapidly. Before you make the leap, it's vital to investigate aspects like the local rental market and prepare a budget for utility bills. Are you financially equipped to afford that ideal apartment with a view? Furthermore, getting acquainted with healthcare expenses and public transportation fares will provide you with a clearer understanding of your monthly financial landscape. It's not merely about the thrill of discovering the little red dot. You need to ensure your finances can keep up with the excitement. Securing a job prior to your move can help ease some of the financial pressures, so exploring job opportunities is crucial. By preparing thoroughly, you can devise a realistic budget that accommodates your lifestyle in this bustling metropolis, resulting in a smoother and more enjoyable transition. You won't believe this about Ecuador's name. The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, which perfectly reflects the country's unique position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This geographic setting not only gives Ecuador its name, but also dramatically influences its climate and biodiversity. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, resulting in warm temperatures that persist throughout the year. It's a natural paradise. Yet what truly sets Ecuador apart is its mesmerizing Galapagos Islands. These islands, just a short boat ride from the mainland, are renowned for their incredible wildlife, playing a pivotal role in inspiring Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. There, you can find extraordinary species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory for evolution, captivating scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. So whether you're exploring vibrant ecosystems or basking in the sunshine, you can easily grasp why Ecuador is considered a true gem of our planet. Believe it or not, you can't lick your elbow. It sounds like a bizarre challenge, but there's a fascinating reason behind this quirky human limitation. The structure of our arms is designed with a specific range of motion, and unfortunately, that means our elbows are simply out of reach for our tongues. To successfully lick your elbow, an individual would require both remarkable flexibility in their joints and a tongue that is unusually long, traits that very few possess. While some individuals with hypermobility can accomplish the feat, for most of us, it results in awkward contortions and a few giggles. This curious anatomical quirk often serves as a fun way to discuss human biology, particularly the mechanics of joints and body movement. Next time you're hanging out with friends, why not challenge them to try this amusing stunt? It's a surefire way to generate laughter while also delving into the interesting ways our bodies are designed. Plus, joining the legions of those who can't lick their elbow gives everyone a reason to bond over this peculiar limitation. Turns out, the truth is that owls fly silently, thanks to their remarkable feather anatomy. Owls are often considered the stealthiest hunters among birds, enabling them to approach prey without detection. Their unique feathers have a soft, velvety texture with specially serrated leading edges. This distinctive design disrupts airflow around the wing, significantly minimizing sound when they take to the skies. Research using high-speed microphones and wind tunnels has revealed that an owl in flight produces less than 1/10 the noise of similarly sized birds, making them masters of silent flight. This ghost-like quality has given rise to numerous myths and legends, portraying owls as mystical messengers or omens. From a scientific perspective, this evolutionary adaptation is a superb tool for predation. It showcases the intersection of biological functions and survival strategies. Interestingly, engineers and researchers analyze these incredible wings to inspire quieter technologies in various fields, from fans to drones. In both nature and technology, the ability to remain undetected can provide a crucial edge. Isn't it fascinating how silence plays such a vital role in survival? Did you know that flags can defy the rectangle shape? While most flags around the globe feature a rectangular design, some fascinating exceptions break this mold, showcasing the creativity and identity of nations. The flags of Switzerland and Vatican City are unique for their square shapes, instantly recognizable in their simplicity. Switzerland's flag displays a bold white cross on a vibrant red background, symbolizing peace and equality, while the Vatican flag, with its golden keys and yellow and white colors, signifies its religious prominence. However, the most striking of all is Nepal's flag, which consists of two stacked triangles, a shape unlike any other flag in the world. These triangles represent the majestic Himalayan mountains that define Nepal's stunning landscape. Nepal's flag not only serves as a source of national pride, but also encapsulates its rich culture and history. These unusual flag designs remind us that each piece of fabric carries a story, reflecting the values and narratives of its people, turning an ordinary flag into a vibrant tapestry of identity. Surprisingly, it's a fact that electric eels zap with 600 volts. These fascinating creatures, which are native to the murky waters of the Amazon, are not true eels, but belong to a group of fish known as knife fish. Electric eels have evolved a remarkable hunting strategy. They can generate powerful electric shocks to stun their prey. This shock can reach an impressive 600 volts, produced by specialized cells called electrocytes that function like biological batteries. When these cells rapidly discharge, they allow the eel to immobilize fish and fend off predators with ease. What's even more amazing is their ability to modulate the intensity of their shocks, using gentler pulses for navigation and communication, while reserving the stronger shocks for hunting. Sometimes, they even deliver double shocks to root out hiding prey in muddy environments. Indigenous tribes have long viewed electric eels with both reverence and caution, recognizing their mystical and dangerous nature. Today, the unique physiology of electric eels is sparking innovation in the field of bioengineering, inspiring the creation of flexible energy sources for medical implants and underwater technology. These creatures are not just predators. They represent a fusion of natural history and cutting-edge science. Why exactly did you know lions roar louder than jet engines? It's true. A lion's roar can reach an astonishing 114 decibels, making it louder than a jet engine taking off. This powerful vocalization can travel up to 8 kilometers, depending on the wind and terrain. Such impressive volume is made possible by their uniquely shaped vocal folds, allowing them to produce a deep, resonant bellow without straining their lungs. Lions use their mighty roars for a variety of important functions, including claiming territory, coordinating hunts with their pride, and maintaining social structures within their group. The cool, dense air at night enhances the distance their roars can carry, making it easier for pride members to communicate over long stretches of the savanna. Even in tall grass, individual lions can recognize each other by the distinctive pitch and pattern of their roars. Lions have long been revered in African folklore as symbols of strength and dominance, and it's clear their sound powers this image. Biologists study these roars to understand lion population dynamics and pride structures, revealing that in the wild, sound equates to power, an area where lions truly excel. Can you imagine that hoodoos tower above Bryce Canyon? This remarkable national park in Utah showcases a natural amphitheater filled with thousands of these intriguing rock formations. Hoodoos are tall, thin spires of rock, formed over millions of years through the relentless forces of erosion, making each one a unique sculpture of nature's artistry. The park bursts with vibrant colors, transitioning from deep red to soft pink, particularly at sunrise and sunset when the changing light creates a mesmerizing display on the rocks. Many outdoor enthusiasts flock to the scenic trails, with Queen's Garden and Peekaboo Loop standing out as favorites among hikers eager to witness these geological wonders up close. As the elements continue their work, the hoodoos keep evolving. Some may even collapse, serving as an exciting reminder of nature's power and impermanence. These incredible formations not only attract visitors, but also offer a captivating glimpse into the Earth's geological history. Next time you think about national parks, remember Bryce Canyon and its stunning hoodoos, enduring against the test of time. What other wonders could nature hold? What if I told you bridge inspections save lives? Regular inspections of highway infrastructure, especially bridges, are vital to ensuring everyone travels safely. The Department of Transportation meticulously checks about 83% of highway bridges every 2 years, while an additional 12% undergo annual inspections. This rigorous process helps detect early signs of wear and tear, corrosion, or structural weaknesses that could result in catastrophic failures. Inspectors examine critical components such as the bridge deck, support beams, and joints to ensure all elements are functioning properly. When issues are identified, timely repairs prevent them from snowballing into significant hazards. With millions of vehicles traversing these structures daily, bridge inspections are crucial in averting accidents and preserving lives. It's remarkable to acknowledge the dedicated teams of professionals working tirelessly behind the scenes to maintain this essential infrastructure. So, the next time you drive across a bridge, take a moment to appreciate the expertise that goes into making your journey safe and secure. Believe it or not, toxic water threatens our food supply. When water bodies are contaminated, they become a serious hazard for aquatic life. Dangerous pollutants like heavy metals and synthetic chemicals accumulate in rivers, lakes, and oceans, transforming these vital ecosystems into perilous environments for fish and other marine creatures. As many species die off, the effects ripple through the food chain, leaving predators struggling to find enough sustenance. But it doesn't stop there. Contaminated water can infiltrate agricultural land, making it infertile and drastically reducing crop yields. Without clean water sources, farmers confront daunting challenges in cultivating the food that sustains families globally. The consequences can escalate into severe food shortages, compelling communities to abandon their homes in search of safer environments. The impacts of toxic water reach far beyond the aquatic realm, threatening not just wildlife but human health and the economic stability of entire regions. So, what steps can we take to combat this urgent issue before it spirals out of control? You won't believe this about Rome's captivating charm. This incredible city, often hailed as the Eternal City, is a living masterpiece teeming with history, art, and culture. At every turn, visitors can marvel at remarkable monuments like the iconic Colosseum, where ancient gladiators once fought for glory, and the breathtaking St. Peter's Basilica, an exquisite example of Renaissance architecture that draws millions each year. But don't let its rich past overshadow Rome's vibrant present. This metropolis pulses with life and energy. The culinary scene is an exhilarating blend of tradition and innovation. Picture yourself indulging in crispy Roman-style pizza from bustling pizzerias, or delighting in creamy gelato from famous gelaterias that can cool you down on a warm day. Cozy cafes invite you to sip strong espresso while soaking up the electric atmosphere of the city. Each corner of Rome, from its grand squares to its narrow alleys, tells tales that intertwine the echoes of history with the lively rhythms of modern life. Are you ready to explore the timeless allure of this amazing city? Guess what really drives our strange currency history? For thousands of years, humans have traded not just with coins and paper money, but with a fascinating variety of items. The evolution of currency reveals how our understanding of value has shifted dramatically over time. Imagine using pepper or tea as payment during trade. In different societies, precious metals like gold were favored, while in others, everyday items like rice and salt took center stage. In some cultures, valuable pelts and colorful beads became the standard currency, while others turned to barley or even rum to settle debts. This demonstrates that the concept of value is highly adaptable, often shaped by local resources and societal needs. In regions where livestock was abundant, cows or goats represented true wealth. Even arrowheads and sharp knives found their way into the realm of currency, highlighting how survival needs influenced economic exchanges. This diverse history of trade showcases human creativity in commerce. Have you ever wondered what items we would barter today if cash suddenly vanished from our lives? Here's what actually happens when blue whales communicate underwater. These massive beings, which can reach lengths of up to 100 feet, utilize powerful, low-frequency songs to connect with each other across vast ocean expanses. These songs, often described as hauntingly beautiful, carry for hundreds of miles, almost like a natural text message system, allowing whales to locate potential mates or simply chat with fellow whales. Imagine a conversation spanning the depth of the ocean. Researchers suggest that these vocalizations serve multiple purposes. Aside from facilitating communication, they also assist whales in navigating the dark, mysterious waters they inhabit. The depths can be perilous, and a well-timed call may help guide them to safer grounds. Interestingly, the frequencies of these calls are so low that human ears struggle to detect them, placed below the threshold of our hearing range. This unique form of communication fosters social connections among whales, allowing them to form bonds that are critical for their survival. So, when you next reflect on life beneath the waves, remember that blue whales are not just drifting through the sea. They are singing the largest and most intricate symphony on our planet. You won't believe this about Riyadh Front's nightlife. This vibrant complex is more than just a shopping destination. It serves as a dynamic hub for culture, entertainment, and dining, rapidly elevating Riyadh's profile on the world stage. Picture yourself wandering through a stunningly designed venue filled with international brands and gourmet restaurants, all while soaking in the warmth of Arabian evenings. Once the sun goes down, Riyadh Front transforms into a lively hotspot buzzing with energy. Visitors can groove to exhilarating live music, dance the night away at DJ parties, or immerse themselves in the creativity of art exhibitions featuring both local and worldwide talents. The air is thick with excitement, making it an ideal spot for friends and families to come together and relish memorable moments. Whether you're a culinary enthusiast eager to try diverse cuisines, a shopaholic on the lookout for the latest fashion trends, or someone who thrives on arts and nightlife, Riyadh Front has a unique offering just for you. So, why not dive into this remarkable destination that promises to become a cherished place for locals and tourists alike? What if I told you enamel is nature's shield? Tooth enamel is a fascinating and vital part of our body, renowned as the hardest substance we possess. This resilient outer layer envelops our teeth, serving as a protective barrier against the numerous threats from food, drinks, and harmful bacteria that can cause cavities. Composed predominantly of a mineral known as hydroxyapatite, enamel endows our teeth with exceptional strength and durability. However, you might be surprised to learn that despite its toughness, enamel can become chipped or worn. This happens because enamel lacks living cells. Unlike our bones, which can heal and regenerate, once enamel is damaged, it cannot repair itself. Therefore, safeguarding it is essential. Practicing good dental hygiene, like brushing with fluoride toothpaste, reducing sugary snacks, and munching on crunchy fruits and vegetables, can significantly help in preserving enamel. Curiously enough, even strong enamel can be compromised by acids found in sugary and acidic foods. So, the next time you indulge in a soda or treat yourself to candy, remember this tough shield is protecting your smile and deserves your care. What if I told you, did you know the black mamba is actually shy? Contrary to its reputation as one of the world's most dangerous snakes, the black mamba often prefers to avoid confrontation. Known for its incredibly potent venom and incredible speed, this snake can dart away at an astonishing 12 miles per hour, making it more adept at escaping than fighting. When faced with danger rather than attacking, the black mamba relies on its swift movements, darting into bushes or trees to evade threats. This preference for flight over fight highlights a fascinating aspect of its behavior. The black mamba is more frightened of humans than we might think. While they can defend themselves when cornered, their instinct is to retreat and protect their space. These snakes are also solitary creatures, coming together only during the mating season. Their strikingly shiny olive brown to grayish skin provides excellent camouflage, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their habitats. So, the next time you hear about the fearsome black mamba, remember that this remarkable serpent values its own safety and prefers to keep a low profile. Prepare to be amazed by discover the astonishing secrets of the glass frog. This remarkable creature, found in the rich rainforests of Ecuador, amazes with its unique ability. Its skin is partially transparent. Imagine watching a frog and actually seeing its heart beating and its organs functioning just beneath the surface. This extraordinary feature gives some glass frogs the appearance of being almost invisible, particularly on their bellies and occasionally their backs. This adaptation is crucial as it aids in camouflage, protecting them from predators such as birds and snakes that lurk in the underbrush. Beyond their enchanting appearance, glass frogs are essential members of their ecosystem, helping to keep insect populations in check. Additionally, their transparency provides a valuable opportunity for researchers to observe their biology without causing harm. These stunning amphibians also serve as indicators of environmental health, making their survival important for the overall balance of their habitat. So, the next time you encounter a frog, think of the glass frog and its extraordinary see-through wonders that play an important role in nature. Prepare to be amazed by the Mona Lisa's secret escape. During World War II, a gripping tale unfolded in the midst of chaos. As Nazi forces looted Europe's invaluable art treasures, a group known as the Monuments Men sprang into action, determined to safeguard cultural heritage. In 1945, they embarked on a daring mission into the Alt Aussee salt mine nestled deep within the Austrian Alps. Here, they discovered the renowned Mona Lisa, hidden among thousands of other stolen masterpieces. The mine's unique conditions created a stable climate, ensuring that the iconic canvas, its vibrant pigments, and ornate frame remained impeccably preserved. Far from the threat of bombs and looters, this beloved portrait endured in serene isolation, fortified by time itself. But rescuing the Mona Lisa was more than just saving a painting. It was about preserving a vital part of human history and identity. When the masterpiece finally emerged from its underground refuge, it became a powerful emblem of resilience, a testament to humanity's enduring fight to protect beauty and culture against the ravages of war. How incredible is that? Hard to believe, but typing boosts nail growth. It turns out that the simple act of typing on a keyboard can actually help your nails grow faster. When you type, your fingers are in constant motion, which increases blood flow to the nail beds. This enhanced circulation brings more nutrients and oxygen to the delicate tissues around your nails, making them healthier and promoting growth. Imagine giving your nails a little workout each time you send an email or chat online. Not only does typing stimulate your nails, but it also helps you forget about bad habits like nail biting, which can hinder growth. Instead of letting fingers sit idle, allow them to dance across the keys, reaping the benefits of better nail health. This surprising connection between a routine activity and nail care highlights how everyday tasks can have unexpected positive effects on our bodies. So, the next time you're focused on your keyboard, just remember, those nail beds are soaking up all that beneficial energy. Isn't it incredible how something as mundane as typing can lead to healthier, longer nails? Guess what really drives revolutionary spirit? The truth is that oppression backfired. In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly in Massachusetts. To quash resistance, Britain adopted bold strategies, such as shutting down Boston Harbor, which severely impacted the local economy by halting trade and vital supplies. In a further attempt to maintain control, they replaced the locally elected government with British officials and instituted laws that allowed colonists accused of crimes to be tried far from their communities. These tactics were designed to intimidate the people of Massachusetts into compliance, but they did the exact opposite. Instead of submitting, the residents banded together, transforming their frustration into a powerful sense of unity against British oppression. This defiance cultivated widespread resentment and cooperation among other colonies, turning individual grievances into collective action. As a result, this spirit of resistance laid the groundwork for the American Revolution, proving that a moment of intimidation could spark a powerful cry for freedom. So, did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Did you know that wealth can reduce generosity? This intriguing idea stems from recent scientific research that reveals a paradoxical relationship between money and happiness. While it's true that having money can elevate happiness levels compared to struggling financially, the emotional benefits of wealth often come with a twist. It can make individuals less inclined to help others. For example, studies have shown that millionaires may donate impressive amounts to charity, but when these donations are examined in relation to their overall wealth, they often appear less generous than those with lower incomes. Psychologists suggest that as individuals acquire more riches, they may become increasingly focused on their personal needs and desires, leading to a decline in altruistic behavior. This raises a significant question. Does greater wealth lead to a more self-centered mindset? It appears that while financial security can enhance one's quality of life, true happiness may instead lie in acts of kindness and solidarity. So, as we contemplate the dynamics of wealth and happiness, let's consider how giving back might enrich our lives even more. Here's something incredible about our feathered friends. Every bird is a living dinosaur, a fact that might blow your mind. Yes, the cheerful sparrow perched on your windowsill is a descendant of the mighty theropods, the same group that includes the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. This astonishing evolution occurred over millions of years, and paleontologists support it with compelling evidence. Fossils such as Archaeopteryx, dating back 150 million years, reveal a creature with feathers and wings, showcasing features we associate with modern birds, alongside claws and teeth from its dinosaur ancestors. Even today, genetic studies confirm that our domestic chickens harbor dormant dinosaur DNA, linking them to their fierce forebears. Furthermore, feathers preserved in amber provide us with vibrant hints of prehistoric life, capturing colors and textures from an age long past. Birds succeeded where many dinosaurs did not, evolving lightweight bones, rapid metabolisms, and the ability to fly. So, the next time you hear a bird sing, remember, it's not merely chirping. It's echoing a legacy of survival that spans 65 million years. Let's uncover the truth about the first mobile call. On April 3, 1973, history was made in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the very first handheld mobile phone call. Imagine the astonishment of using a device that resembled an oversized brick to communicate wirelessly. This call was directed to Cooper's competitor at Bell Labs and marked a groundbreaking moment in human connectivity. Before this invention, making a phone call required a landline or a payphone, restricting conversations to specific locations. The mobile phone, albeit bulky and heavy at over 2 pounds, brought about the thrilling prospect of communication on the go. Although the technology faced hurdles like short battery life and large sizes, it initiated a cascade of innovations in telecommunications. Fast forward to today, and our sleek smartphones, packed with apps, internet browsing, and instant messaging, are the result of decades of development built upon that revolutionary moment. That single call didn't just change one conversation. It opened the door to a world where we're always connected. Can you imagine life without it? Here's a wild fact about Mongolia's surprising connectivity. In a remarkable twist, Mongolia has integrated free Wi-Fi into the picturesque steppe, showcasing its rapid advancement in telecommunications. Many might envision vast, uninhabited landscapes when they think of Mongolia, but the reality is that technology is weaving its way through this traditional terrain. As nomadic herders navigate their daily lives among grazing sheep and expansive grasslands, they're equipped with internet access that lets them connect with family and manage their businesses seamlessly. Imagine sitting amidst stunning natural beauty, yet able to update your social media or check the news with just a click. This access to information is revolutionizing how these families engage with the world while preserving their unique cultural practices. The expansion of Wi-Fi reflects more than just technical progress. It represents a significant cultural enhancement where modern conveniences harmoniously coexist with a rich heritage. The challenges of isolation are being tackled as connectivity strengthens both community ties and personal networks. Isn't it fascinating how technology can transform lives even in the most remote places? Believe it or not, explore Durmitor National Park's wonders. Nestled in the breathtaking Montenegrin Alps, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is brimming with natural beauty and adventure opportunities that will leave you in awe. One of its most impressive features is the Tara River Canyon, ranked as one of the deepest gorges on Earth, which provides a stunning backdrop for outdoor enthusiasts. If you crave excitement, try whitewater rafting through its rapids, surrounded by towering cliffs and lush vegetation that fuel the adrenaline rush. Hikers can rejoice as the park boasts over 48 majestic peaks, with Bobatov Kuk, the highest at 2,522 meters, offering breathtaking views. While trekking the trails, keep your eyes peeled for the rich wildlife, as you may catch a glimpse of a magnificent golden eagle soaring through the sky or a brown bear lumbering through the underbrush. With its diverse ecosystems and unparalleled scenery, Durmitor National Park serves as both an exhilarating playground for thrill seekers and a peaceful retreat for nature lovers, making it an unforgettable destination for anyone yearning to embrace the wild. Can you imagine that zombies were not always about brains? The concept of zombies originates from West African and Haitian spiritual beliefs, quite different from the flesh-eating ghouls seen in today's films. Derived from the Congo term Nzambi, meaning spirit of the dead, the early zombie was portrayed as a tragic figure, someone who had been enslaved through dark magic rather than a mindless monster. Haitian voodoo narratives describe individuals who were buried alive and then revived by being drugged into a state resembling a living death. Their eerie existence stemmed from the troubling effects of neurotoxins, like those found in pufferfish, which could induce a catatonic trance. During the 1800s, Western explorers, eager to sensationalize foreign cultures, spread these stories, while anthropologists later uncovered the scientific explanations behind them. It was not until Hollywood capitalized on these myths, particularly during the anxieties of the Cold War, that the modern image of the zombie, a brain-hungry, rotting creature, emerged. This transformation serves as a fascinating example of how myths can change through misunderstanding and media influence. This might surprise you. Did you know about the giant salamander's amazing secrets? The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a spectacle. Growing up to an astonishing 1.8 meters long, these creatures can easily surpass the length of many small cars. Imagine the awe of witnessing one of these gentle giants navigating through freshwater streams or hidden in cool, shaded caves. This remarkable species isn't just notable for its size. It has existed for millions of years, representing an ancient lineage that has survived the tests of time. With a lifespan exceeding 50 years, they often outlive several generations of humans, becoming living fossils in their own right. However, despite their impressive longevity, these amphibians now face significant threats, including habitat destruction, water pollution, and illegal hunting. Their distinctive appearance, with wrinkly, baggy skin and delicate feathery gills, makes them fascinating but also vulnerable, leading to a critical conservation status. Fortunately, many conservation groups are mobilizing efforts to protect these incredible animals and their habitats, striving to secure a future where the wonders of the Chinese giant salamander continue to inspire curiosity and admiration. Have you ever wondered why Kermode bears are so unique? Vancouver Island in Canada is home to the extraordinary Kermode bear, often referred to as the spirit bear due to its rare white fur. This stunning coloration isn't due to albinism. Instead, it arises from a genetic trait that causes approximately 1 out of every 10 Kermode bears to have this striking appearance. Despite their unique fur, Kermode bears are fundamentally black bears and are an important part of the ecosystem in the lush coastal rainforests of British Columbia. They assist in maintaining forest health by dispersing seeds, aiding plant growth, and contributing to the overall balance of their habitat. In Indigenous culture, the spirit bear symbolizes deep spirituality and significance, reflecting its revered status. However, these remarkable creatures face threats from habitat loss and climate change, making conservation efforts crucial. Organizations are working diligently to protect their natural habitats, ensuring that future generations can enjoy these beautiful animals in their native environment. The Kermode bear truly is a treasure of our wildlife. Believe it or not, Europa might harbor alien life. Jupiter's moon. Europa is a captivating world that fascinates scientists and explorers alike. Beneath its thick layer of ice lies an astonishing hidden ocean, containing possibly more than double the amount of water found on Earth. This subsurface ocean remains warm thanks to the gravitational pull from massive Jupiter, creating a dynamic environment where conditions could potentially support life as we know it. With its salty, nutrient-rich waters, Europa has emerged as a prime target in the quest for extraterrestrial life. Upcoming missions like NASA's Europa Clipper are set to peel back the moon's icy exterior, examining its surface and analyzing plume jets that shoot water vapor high into space. These plumes serve as valuable insights, hinting at what lies beneath the icy crust. If microbial life is present, it could expand our understanding of life beyond our planet. Imagine advanced machines diving into this alien ocean, radically transforming our perception of the cosmos. Europa is not just an ice-encrusted moon. It might be a hidden treasure of biological secrets waiting to be unveiled. Prepare to be amazed by Kumbhalgarh Wall's hidden greatness. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India holds the title of the second longest wall in the world, following only the monumental Great Wall of China. Located in the stunning Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this fortification was constructed during the 15th century to protect the Kumbhalgarh Fort, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. What sets this wall apart from others is not just its remarkable length, but also its ingenious engineering features. With thick stone fortifications and well-placed watchtowers, it provided a safe refuge for the royal family and their soldiers during conflicts. Surrounding the wall is an abundance of lush forests and rugged hills, creating a breathtaking environment that enhances its historical significance. While it may not have the worldwide fame of its Chinese sibling, Kumbhalgarh Wall is an architectural masterpiece, complete with steep slopes and numerous gates that safeguarded the fort. So, if you ever find yourself in India, don't miss out on this hidden gem that offers a deep dive into the region's rich history and culture. This might surprise you. New Zealand's sheep outnumber its people. It turns out there's more to this fascinating country than just its breathtaking landscapes and friendly locals. With a staggering sheep population of around 29 million compared to the country's just under 5 million inhabitants, New Zealand boasts an impressive ratio of 6 sheep for every person. This phenomenon dates back to the 19th century when sheep farming became a cornerstone of New Zealand's economy and culture. The rolling green hills and temperate climate create an ideal environment for sheep to graze, and they can be seen dotting the landscape across scenic farms, especially on the South Island. Not only do these sheep contribute significantly to New Zealand's economy through lamb and wool production, making it a top exporter globally, but they also play a vital role in shaping the nation's identity. Sheep appear in local art, folklore, and humor, symbolizing the rural lifestyle. So, when you appreciate New Zealand's stunning vistas, remember that the fluffy inhabitants are more than just livestock. They are part of the nation's charm and character. Let's uncover the truth about, can trees really live for over 4,000 years? Astonishingly, yes. One incredible example is the bristlecone pine, which thrives in the high mountains of the western United States. These ancient trees have been around for more than 4 millennia, witnessing the rise and fall of entire civilizations and the evolution of modern society. Their remarkable longevity can be attributed to their adaptation to harsh climates, including rocky soils, intense sun exposure, and extreme temperature fluctuations. Growing at a slow pace allows bristlecone pines to conserve vital resources and energy, ensuring their survival in challenging environments. Additionally, their wood is incredibly dense and resinous, which provides an added layer of protection against insects and decay. As these trees age, they continue to grow tougher and more resilient. Imagine standing in front of a bristlecone pine, a living witness to history, quietly observing a world that has changed dramatically over the centuries. Researchers eagerly study these trees not just for their age, but also for the climate insights they provide, revealing the Earth's historical weather patterns. Isn't it remarkable how these ancient giants can offer such a deep connection to our planet's past? Believe it or not, wind turbines can impact birds. In the UK, an estimated 10,000 to 100,000 birds face dire consequences each year due to collisions with wind turbine blades. These towering structures, which harness wind energy for a cleaner future, can pose a hidden threat to our avian friends. Many birds struggle to see the fast-moving blades, particularly against bright or overcast skies, leading to unfortunate accidents. Researchers have been working tirelessly to find effective solutions, and one particularly innovative method has proven successful: painting one of the turbine blades black. This simple yet effective change creates a striking contrast against the sky, significantly enhancing visibility for birds in flight. Studies show that this modification can reduce bird fatalities by up to 70%. Such findings emphasize the importance of combining renewable energy efforts with wildlife conservation. As society increasingly turns to wind farms to combat climate change, it is vital to consider the ecological effects on birds and explore smart strategies to protect them, while still providing sustainable energy for our future. Ever thought about, why did you know ducks are swimming champions? Ducks are truly incredible creatures, expertly adapted for a life spent mostly on water. Their feet resemble nature's own paddles, with webbed toes that act as powerful propulsion tools when they swim. When ducks kick their feet, those webbed areas expand wide, enabling them to glide seamlessly across lakes, rivers, and ponds. But these amazing feet serve a unique purpose beyond just swimming. Ducks possess an ingenious circulatory system that ensures their feet remain warm, even when submerged in waters. The arrangement of blood vessels in their legs allows warm blood from their bodies to heat the cooler blood returning from their feet. This smart design helps keep their toes cozy, enabling them to wade into chilly waters without the discomfort that many other animals would face. So, the next time you spot a duck merrily paddling along, remember that their remarkable feet are not only beautifully functional, but also vital for their survival in colder environments. Isn't nature fascinating? Here's a wild fact about Prague's cultural gems. This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning Gothic and Baroque architecture, each corner revealing a piece of history. One of the highlights is the magnificent Rudelfinum, a concert hall where world-class musicians, including the Czech Philharmonic, perform breathtaking classical music. The atmosphere is electric, drawing in everyone from serious music lovers to casual listeners. But music isn't the only thing filling the air. The skyline is punctuated by ancient churches, each with its own unique story. St. Vitus Cathedral stands out with its breathtaking stained glass windows, a masterpiece of artistry that captures both history and spirituality. For families and young-at-heart visitors, traditional Czech puppet shows offer a delightful peek into folklore. These charming performances, set in whimsical theaters, breathe life into beloved characters from stories passed down through generations. With a mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly offers something for everyone. What will you explore first? Turns out, the truth is that some stars outlive the universe. It sounds incredible, but astronomers have discovered ancient stars that appear to be older than the universe itself, which is about 13.8 billion years old. These exceptional stars challenge everything we know about stellar evolution. They can be found in globular clusters, tightly packed groups that contain some of the universe's earliest stars. The real kicker is how we measure the age of celestial objects. Scientists utilize models that track star formation and life cycle changes. However, the results can be puzzling, as sometimes these ancient stars seem to defy the established timeline. This discrepancy leads researchers to rethink not just the ages of these stars, but also the entire history of the cosmos. Each time we peer into the night sky, we might be gazing at these cosmic enigmas that push the boundaries of our understanding of time, space, and the universe's formation. The discovery of such stars serves as a reminder that the universe still holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. What other mysteries lie beyond our reach?